Hi everyone! We are at episode 8 of the China Dev Interactive Diaries, and 8 is a lucky number in China.
Ba. Yeah, I think it's just ba or ba. I've taken a week or two off of China lessons, so I'm losing my skills.
Apparently it sounds similar to fa.
Fa. Ba. Yeah, I think it's down, first tone. Yeah.
I see.
Maybe I'm wrong. We'll see. But yes.
Prosper, grow wealthy. We're all in the season of prospering. In the latest and greatest news, what we're up to, Prime Resurgence, Equinox Prime, and Wukong Prime are out. Sorry, Rue, thank you for the 10-minute timer.
Oh yes, we only have 10 minutes, so let's make it good.
Yes, these two beloved Warframes have returned, so if you've been looking to get them, they're in Prime Resurgence.
That's right.
Jade Shadows Constellations is out now, and there's a Chinese version of saying it.
I think so. Jade Jiying Zongxing. Maybe that works because Xing is constellation. I know that from Xinbaku Starbucks. So it's like Zhongxing, that's star. So yeah, we hope you enjoy Jade Jiying Zhongxing.
Yeah, we hope you're enjoying the quest, the 65th Warframe, Sirius and Orion. We got Stynax Prime, so much more. So please let us know how you're enjoying it. And after the Jade Shadows trailer dropped originally, we asked you to share your theories and guesses on what could be happening, and you truly did not disappoint. We grabbed some of the top answers from this contest, so we're gonna go back and forth. I'll start. This is from user, and I apologize if I get your name wrong, I get everyone's name wrong.
Jili Manbo.
Thank you. From Hunan. And their theory is, if two people can return to the present, why can't they go back to the past? Since one is Jade and the other is Stalker, I boldly guess that the two come from timelines where Jade died and where she didn't. Mm-hmm. The one from the timeline where she didn't die learned the power of Jade from her, and the other who lost Jade could only learn from Stalker. Later, by chance, they end up in the universe where Jade is alive, envy the other for having a mother, and fight out of jealousy. I want to be in that timeline.
That's a pretty good theory. We have another one from Yulin from Guangdong. We had here about the disagreements of how to save Jade. One wants to do everything to revive Jade, while the other fears that this will cause chaos in the timeline and tries to stop him. Their conflict escalates into a life or death fight from ground to sky, and at the climax of the battle, a new hero, unknown force, may intervene, forcing the brothers to pause. Combined with scenes like Time Rewind shown in the trailer, the subsequent plot will likely explore the intertwining of past and future timelines, possibly revealing Albert's schemes and deeper schemes behind the scenes.
That's a good one. We have another one. Could it be a one body, two souls setting? Helps with birth, another where Stalker gets no help, leading to two corresponding to Ash and Garuda. Eventually they fight, they merge into one Warframe, shocking both Ash and Garuda.
That's pretty good. And another theory was from Lang Yonhua, level 5, number 001640. Considering there are two new proto-frames, could it be that the Drifter appears this time, but without instant communication? That makes me think the Operator comes to help, and both explanations do seem plausible.
Good one. This is from Excalibur 10. It's predictable that both sons come from bad-ending timelines. Otherwise, why would they both fight over Dad? Wild guess. At the end, Mom appears as a spirit. They all make square pasta together. And finally, the three men live happily delivering packages for the Tenno.
That's the closest one.
They did
by
it.
a lot.
You win.
Whoever you are,
you win.
You win.
Their name was Excalibur. They win.
Yeah.
Incredible. Thank you so much. All right, we're going to jump into the Q&A part of this. Thank you for your Qs. We're going to give you some As. I'll read them out. Would DE consider increasing the Plague Star event to have it every year? The last 2 times it ran, there was a 2-year gap between them. Plague Star is a really popular event. If the worry is that players might farm too much Forma, could you add a daily or weekly cap on how much Forma you can get? That way the event could run more often, and it would actually serve its purpose of drawing players in. What do you think?
I think it's a very, very realistic chance that we bring Plague Star back yearly. I think the consideration for such a question and such a plan is just, if we rerun it every year at the same time, that gives players a reliable and a way to plan, which I think is great. I think we do need to improve it a tiny bit more, especially if we run it again next year. We haven't really announced any plans, but you know what? You can stay tuned for news for it this year. And I think the ambition for Plague Star, which launched originally in 2018, I think.
Remember we did the
Meteor?
Was it Dev Short 100? Or no.
No.
It was something 100.
Where the meteor was coming.
Yeah.
I think it was really, I think we could, I think it's really good still. I think it holds up in the concept of having the infested invade the planes, having the Fantas walk around the planes. I think it's a really good experience that could just use a little bit of a touch up, and I would love to see it come back every year. I'm not super concerned about a generous forma farm. I do think there is or could be some way to cap it, not because we don't want you to get a lot of forma, but burnout is a huge risk. There's nothing more dangerous than you playing Warframe until you hate it. We don't want that. So we'd have to balance the generosity with the self-control. And in that regard, I think you can look forward to news about Plague Star this year.
There you go. Yeah, there's also the conversation of, like, it's really great for new players to get that forma, but if you're a vet who've played it for the past, 4 years or whatever, then different kind of. So we got to balance it out.
Exactly.
Our next question is, the Laverian is a great system. I really love it. Do you think it can be updated more quickly?
Love the question. Appreciate your enthusiasm. For now, there are no plans to do more Laverian updates. So that is an honest answer for you.
Drusus, we miss you. Next question. Could players who frequently bestow blessings and relays be given a special title to encourage more players to share their an Honoria, perhaps?
Absolutely. We will work on that. That is a great idea. Thank you for that idea. And we will absolutely get that going.
That's so cute. Love that. Our next question. Have you considered adding a true planting system? Chinese players especially enjoy farming features in all kinds of games. Friends could help each other water and fertilize crops to speed up growth and earn part of the resources from each other's harvests, which could create more interaction between friends. Some hard to obtain resources could also become easier to get through planting of cultivation. A planting system could even be added to clans so members could have more to do in the dojo.
Love that. Pengyo, friends. Pengyo. I think that type of system, we've explored it twice on paper with mock-ups and designs. We've never shipped it, but I think I'm really inspired by that question, and the idea of having a garden in the dojo is beautiful, and I love that idea.
I think that's a really unique way of doing resources within your clan. Like, especially you have like the clan vault with all this stuff. What could you plant?
Maybe we'll try. There's an expression in English, third time's the charm. So maybe by the third time we plan this on paper, we could get something going in the dojo. That's a great idea.
Yeah, beautiful idea. Next question. In nightmare-style exterminate missions or solo exterminate missions, enemy spawn density is lower than in multiplayer, which often means there still are not enough enemies by the time players reach extraction, and interception missions are also too difficult for new players who play solo. Could the solo gameplay experience be improved?
Absolutely. I think the Steel Path solo experience throws almost the most amount of enemies possible at you. Those examples you mentioned haven't been reviewed in a while. I would say we need to work through some really hard TennoCon things and Jade Shadows launch cleanup, and then we could consider taking a look at that, but it would be a bit lower on the list than some of the other fires we have burning.
Yeah, but very good feedback to know for when we do tackle some more new player experience things. Next question, would you consider adding some more fun and faster ways to get relics, like having weekly alerts with large void relic drops or dedicated fun missions for farming void relics?
I would love to know what you have in mind. Right now, you can kind of get void relics everywhere. Players have maximized some of the best ways to get them. It depends if you want an Axie tier or not, but I think there are some creative options there that we could think of.
Yeah.
Alerts
is a pretty
alerts is a good idea.
Easy one to set up.
Yeah.
In the community topic event, what do you mean you pulled me into Warframe and quit yourself? We discovered a heartbreaking issue. Some players accidentally delete important friends and cannot recover them. These friends may have been the people who first guided them into the game or comrades who accompanied them through the early game stage. Could a feature be added to view deletion records? We'd have to really dig to see where that goes.
Yeah, I don't know if it's stored in a secondary place where we could easily do that. That might be a very tricky, difficult way to, difficult feature, but we will look. No promises though.
There you go. All right, those are all of our Qs and all of our As. Just a reminder, we are having, I guess at the time of this going out, perhaps it already happened. The Wuhan offline event is June 20th. It is being had in Chengdu and Changsha. Another offline event happening in the city of Wuhan. We got local internet cafe collabs, pop-up interactive zones, staged with performances, a gaming tournament with some 4v4.
I want to go.
I want to go too. So it'll be happening in a city near you if you are there. So please let us know how it is. We can't wait to see. And then yes, we are gearing up for TennoCon. Thank you for everyone who did their community art submissions. We are in the thralls of closely reviewing all of them. So stay tuned. There may be a chance for your artwork to be featured at TennoCon. Make sure to tune in. Mesa Heirloom also releases on the day of TennoCon, July 11th. Big day. And this is going to be our last China Dev Diary before TennoCon. So the next time you'll see us is at TennoCon. So we hope that you are enjoying Jade Shadows. Let us know your feedback. And we'll see you on the TennoCon. Well, we won't see you.
I won't be there, but 我太激动 for TennoCon. So we'll see you there.
See you there.
See you there. Thank you so much. We beat it with 6.
Oh my God,
5,
record time.
4, 3, 2, 1. Bye.
Bye bye.